which I'd like to think works sometimes if I have a good day. So just a normal development for now. Usually I want to bring that bishop back so that I don't get hit by an oncoming train. Okay, probably just take for now. Although, okay, now I guess black wants to play something. Okay, let's bring the queen out. I'm not sure if you can play knight c5. I'll take the pawn on e5. Although, possible. It's probably possible to play knight c5. Because if I take on e5, he takes on e4, and who knows what's going to happen. I'll do it. I think all we can get out of that is a little bit of a trading situation. So let's try it out. Okay. Alright, let's take with a knight. I guess he takes the bishop. I mean the knight on e5. And what am I supposed to do on that? Nothing great, right? Looks like I'm losing. Not a great start. But what can I say? Let's take the bishop. Okay, now he wants to take my knight. F3, F5. F3, F5. And things are not looking good, right? Taking on c5 and b7. Looks like my knight's going to get stuck on b7. That's the problem. Otherwise it'll be okay maybe. But so where do we go from here? Nowhere. It looks like I'm losing. Let's try this. What else can we try? Let's take it. Take the bishop, take the rook, and lose our knight, I guess. But hopefully, maybe I can double in the 7th rank at least while I'm at it. And take a few pawns. Okay, let's go. 7th rank doubling. Rook goes to the 7th. How did that happen? Somehow I played e4, he played e5. I shouldn't have taken an e5, I guess. Okay, but there was a difficult moment defending the e4 pawn, so not so easy. Anyway, first attempt. Okay, should I just take? I guess I'll take. Let's block the queen that was trying to defend f7. Okay, I'm not saying I'm not completely lost, of course I am, but I'm continuing to play like nothing happened, and sometimes that is the best thing you can do. Okay, I'm trying to trade these pawns too. It's not bad to trade pawns. We can get that done. Let's keep bothering him. The key is to bother your opponent as much as possible, no matter how oops. That's bad news, bears. Because if I take the rook, he's gonna eventually get my e-pawn. Go rook e7, he's gonna crush me with rook coming down. So this looks really bad. And, yeah, and now I can't really defend. All right, I'm gonna call it a day for that guy, but I'll try to rematch him. Maybe he wants to play again. Because okay. Game 2. Now I'm going to get serious. Okay, first of all, I'm writing a book on the Queen's Gambit Accepted, so this is a chance for me to... okay, this is usually a mistake. A4, when you're not attacking the c-pawn in the Queen's Gambit Accepted, is usually a mistake because black can actually defend with knight a5. Okay, here I can actually play e5. e5, d5, no? Maybe not. Okay, let's go knight a5. And bishop e6 maybe, yeah. Try to defend the c-pawn, see how he gets it back. Aha, okay, well then let's let him take it back. And then I got a lot of pieces of the board and it should be quite easily equal in that situation. Plus there's a little hole on b4. Okay, yeah, if he took with the bishop, he may have lost his g-pawn after queen d5 eventually. But now I'm gonna hit him with c5. If he takes, I'm going to trade queens and go knight e4, pick up the c-pawn that way. Here I go. Picking it up. King defends, knight c5, I guess. Unless there's something better, but I don't see anything better, so I'll probably just take the c pawn. Yep, take it back. Knight b3 is an idea. Not a bad idea. And then I can develop my bishop to g7, because that's kind of the logical step for that bishop at this point, I think. It's not really going to go anywhere else for a while. I don't think white equalized, but who knows, maybe he did somehow. d4, okay. Knight a4 and b5, then knight b6 looks reasonable, so let's get that bishop. Rook c8. Rook c8, he has king d2. Oh no, king d2 is not so good. Rook c2, and then g6, knight a3, takes bishop g7. I think it makes sense to actually play rook c8 then. Yeah, no, this makes even more sense because now I have rook d8 check, which is unpleasant. But now, okay, that's fine, it's fine. Yeah, okay, got my bishop out. Okay, now a little pin. Yes, and finally, let's stop the rook coming into c7. Okay, I don't think he can take, right? So I'm going to castle. Because if he takes, I have rook b8. Okay, now he can take. So now I better defend. Okay, so I defend. It was not amazing. And now I have to block. Probably just equal, unfortunately. Somehow this guy is very good. He's really very good. And now he's getting rid of my bishop power. Okay. Whoa, how does that work? Bishop b4, knight d7, right? And if rook d8, bishop rook d4, I can play e5. I mean, let's do it, I think. Rook d4, e5, or even rook e8, actually. Oh, that's a strong move. Oopsies. Okay, wait a second. Really, this guy is really something, huh? Knight f6 is a threat I missed completely. Huh. Amazing stupidity. Alright, I gotta try to bail. Try to bail here, but it's not gonna be easy. Oh, I missed that move too. Alright. Yeah. Very unpleasant. Yep. Okay, try to make a... Okay, well, let's see if we can take on e4. Okay. Run away for now. Okay, force his pawns to move up a little bit. Amazing, this guy is so good. Just keeps beating me. Okay, let's see. Let's see how he beats me. It's not that simple. Maybe it is, but it's... Oh. Okay. Still has to break through here. A g4 probably, right? Yeah, he did it. "16 seconds. Okay. Okay. Okay, back. Wow. gave up on winning the position and won on time. Interesting. Okay, so what does that mean? That means this guy's good, and I gotta be careful. And he doesn't want to play me yet because he's too good to be true. Okay, it is what it is. Let's try somebody else. Sberbank 1. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Sberbank is the #1 bank in Russia. Let's see if this guy knows about it. He's got a high rating to prove it. Let's see. Okay, well, Queen's Gambit accepted again. Not a great start, but I'm gonna get better, believe me. So e5, let's trade some pawns. Takes. Okay, let's bring the bishop out. And let's castle. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's pin the knight. I think taking a knight c6 is fine. Although probably there are other ways to play. Okay, I'm going to stop knight bishop g5. Okay, let's start knight a5. Where do my pieces belong exactly? Huh? Queen d7, rook d8. Wait, is that a blunder? Bishop h6, yeah. Oops. Okay, I got to get some serious concentration thing. It's not easy to actually stream and play at the same time. I got to get used to it. Hopefully that will stop the blunders. Stop the bloodshed. Don't really want to move my knight, but where else would I go? Okay. Let's try to get active. b5, maybe. I don't like it, but maybe knight a5, c4. Just as an idea. Okay, let's bring the knight to c4. Get rid of that bishop, maybe. Okay, I did get rid of it. Okay, d5 is hit, and the b file is now a little bit weak at least. Still rook d1, rook b8, queen e2, and I'm in trouble. So he's just okay. Let's defend the bishop, so maybe I can take the d pawn next. One day. Now switcheroo to the b file. Okay, dokie. Should I trade the rooks with bishop d8? What else can I think of here? I can't think of anything else, so let's do that. Okay, rook b2, does that work at all? Alright, it looks ridiculous, but I'll do it. Almost looks like it wins back the pawn, so I'll try it. I'll pre-move knight takes rook on e8, just in case he does that one. Although he could, I suppose, do something else. But at least I won the pawn, and who knows, trying to get some time off this guy's clock. And he's trading queens, but not really trading. He wants to crush me while doing it, so can't play knight f6. Did I just win? No, f5 I have. Okay, thankfully I have f5. Although knight, queen g6. Oh, that move is also strong. Yeah, this is checkmate on c5, I see it. Pretty much. Rook takes bishop is also not bad, yeah? But I think he has mate here. Eventually. Okay, doesn't have to think for that long. It's pretty hopeless. Rook takes bishop. Oh, that's a good move too. Oh, and if queen 7 mate one of these days. Okay, well, let's play this bishop f4, London system. Let's see where this guy goes. Okay, it's London number 2. Okay, at least. Okay. Yeah, let's try to keep the queens on. Okay. Block. e takes d, maybe if I take it, enjoy it. I'm going to castle quickly and hope for the attack. It's a strange decision to play h5 particularly, but fine. I guess, what else, right? Oh, knight e4 loses. Shoot. Is that really true? Queen b1, queen h7, there's no mate, yeah? Incredible. I thought queen b1 worked. I forgot the rook actually moves away from f8. And now, of course, rook takes d2, queen takes d2 are both possible. And I don't know how big my attack is. I don't really see it, frankly, but I'm going to check it out. Let's check it out, and okay, random attacking move, I guess. It doesn't really, not really clear where it's going, frankly. Let's get some pieces off the board. Okay, no real attack. Okay, I'm gonna try to trade some stuff to at least get the pieces that are alive working. He takes my knight, okay. The bishops are amazing defenders. I can't really leave them on the board, so let's get rid of them. Bring the queen back. Hope for some blunder from this amazingly exact player. Okay, how about a check? No, check just brings him back, right? Meditate, bring the king. Queen a1, does that win? Looks like it just wins. Queen a1. Yeah, queen b4, and I'm sure he's got it all covered. Mr. Know-it-all, huh? These guys are too good. I don't know if this is a... I guess it's the way these people play on this side. I've never seen anything like this. Too good to be true. Okay, well, let's see. Let's try to just play fast and hope for the best. Okay. Let's develop and see what happens, right? He's got the Marazzi bind. I'm gonna try to play... Okay. Okay. Does e5 make any sense? I should just try to trade these bishops first. Okay. Okay. Bring the queen out. Okay. Play for b5 for now. I suppose a4 is thematic to stop b5. Probably I'm okay if I play b5 in these positions. It's trying to mate me, huh? f5 and rook h3. Okay, well, let's see. If it's mate, it's mate. What can I do? Rook h3. I can play rook h3. Okay, he took this way. Okay, let's bring the queen a little bit closer. And... okay, let's bring the knight to bear on the e-pawn just in case. Knight g4 in some cases, like now rook h3, maybe knight g4 and h5. It's possible, I suppose. e5, what a sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice really, right? I think I better take first, and then bishop takes rook is interesting, but knight g4. Alright, knight g4. Fiddle. What's his idea here? So it looks like I'm winning the e pawn, which is not unimportant. Could play b4 though. b4. Queen takes bishop. What am I talking about? I mean, I doubt that works. Rook f4 he has, but who knows? Maybe I have bishop takes g2 then, right? At least I got this guy thinking. Okay. And now rook h4, yeah? Okay, and I guess h5. What else I'm going to play, right? This guy's amazing. He's just too good to be true. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing someone a little bit better than the world champion here, but it's just perfect chess. It's incredibly unbelievable. Why is this guy here? Why isn't he playing for the World Championship? He's playing amazing chess here. Okay, I'm lost, of course. Once again. All right, amazing. Okay, is there anyone who's not very good at using all kinds of things around here? I'm just interested. What happens if you analyze these games with a computer? Is this going to be like perfect play for my opponents? Or do they have some mercy on me? Okay. Fine, I'll play a little bit differently now. So bishop e2. Let's wait to open up. Okay, if he takes with the bishop, knight f3, queen d5. Okay, not the end of the world, but at least I got rid of this knight on f3, which is very unpleasant. Okay, I can't take on d5, or I can, but he'll take on c3 with check. Okay, then he'll move his bishop, hopefully. No, I'm gonna take. Let him take on c3. Okay. Oh my God! Look at him. Look at him. But wait, that's a blunder. My rook is actually defended. Wow. Okay. Maybe sometimes, who knows, maybe he wasn't so amazing after all. Okay. Okay, this is my first day, guys. I'm Grandmaster Max Blitz, experimenting with twitching. As you can see, not doing very well in terms of actual games results, but I'll get into it, and then be careful, everybody. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's develop our pieces. Okay. Classical system. Okay, I like my knight on h3 in these lines, and this way I can quickly get everybody going to where they want to go. Okay, always ready to play e4 if black takes on c4, and now even knight g5 is an idea. That could be dangerous for black. Okay, he stopped it. And now I can play f3. Okay, I'm going to play b3 just in case if I... Okay, then bring the bishop all the way back so it can hop to b2 and redeploy itself. And the idea then it becomes f3, knight f2. Okay. Okay, let's defend the pawn. The pawn was attacked, the pawn was defended. Okay, f3 and knight f2 and e4. Knight f2. I'm almost ready to play e4. Okay, you can play g4, I guess that's thematic. But, okay, e4 takes. So it's some c5 ideas. Maybe I should play c5, e4 in that case. I'm going to play e4. Although who knows how good that is, but hopefully that'll open up the game for all my good pieces. Threatening, okay. Threatening e5, I think. Yeah. And d5. This is the idea because my knight defends the d pawn, the bishop, the queen. Sorry, my knight defends the queen, so I get a protected pass pawn on d5, which has got to be good, and he gets a weak pawn on e5, which has got to be bad, and that does not work. And that, in fact, I prefer to trade more pieces since just to show him how it doesn't work. He took with the rook. He was trying to make a point, but it doesn't work, right? So, okay, two in a row for the good guys. And let's see if we can get this going a little bit faster. Okay, one plan here is to defend the d pawn. Okay, here I actually like to play this d6 and queen d7, defending the knight. I'm going to go get in b6 and bishop b7, so I'm going to go here and then b6, bishop b7. That's the plan. Okay, he could take on c5 now, but if he doesn't, then I get my wish list in. Right, and the bishop gets to b7, and hopefully, okay, now I can develop like a normal human being. Although, yeah, this is an issue. Maybe I should have waited to develop and played knight h6, in fact. Because probably here I have to uncork this move, which I'm not sure I love, but it is better than nothing. So if we okay, I can take this knight, it's no problem. My knight on f6 was horrendous anyway. Now my knight can go to e7. Okay, bishop a6, there's d3. I can break in with c4, but it's not a full break-in. h5, h4, f5. I mean, a lot of good moves besides the obvious, which is of course to simply castle. Okay, I'm going to castle. Let's see how he plays this. Okay, f5. We want to be first in. If you're first in, you can be the first out. Okay, and let's say if we take on e4, he takes on e4. We take on f4. Okay, all these traits. Who do they favor? I don't know. I don't. Okay. Okay. All right. And why is he such a happy camper? don't know why she's such a happy camper. Okay, I'm gonna double on the F file, preparing to play Fe and rook F4. That's my plan. This guy is so fast. Hopefully E5 can't be played because of, yeah, this one. If I take, okay, I'm gonna do something weird. Maybe I shouldn't do weird. Maybe I should just play H6. That's less weird. I was thinking playing pawn takes pawn followed by E3 and defending the E pawn with my knight on F5, but okay, this one I gotta take. There's no question. Okay. Now I'm threatening the F4 pawn, and I want to get my bishop to A6 at some point. For now, it's been doing a good job stopping E5, but maybe it's time to rework it to A6 at some point, like soonish. And I evened up on time. Okay, he didn't really defend. Queen B2 check. I see Queen B2 check, and I'm very happy to move away before it's too late for me. As I said, reworking my bishop. If E5, I can still take on E5, and the D5 pawn is up for grabs after that. Off my king goes and take. So if he takes with the queen, I take on D3. Otherwise, I take on D5. Things are not looking good for white anymore. Okay, take my important pawn. Okay, bishop D3 is coming up. So for now, let's block, I guess. Knight C4 blocks it, but then maybe rook C8 to keep attacking the C pawn. Okay, take with the queen. Something's hit, the knight's hit. Okay, he doesn't mind the knight. Ooh, boy, that's a serious hit. God, how do these people hit me like that? Okay, I gotta maybe have to sacrifice. Okay, material's even, so not over yet. It's all really in the timing now. Oh, that's a good move. God, that's a good move. Alright, I gotta get my bishop in to defend my king. He's trying to mate me basically. Oh, God, this is not good at all, is it? Okay. Something to get out of. He's gonna take my rook, I'm sure. And then I'm gonna take him back. I could have played king g8 now that I think about it. Then on rook takes rook, I had queen takes rook check. Yeah, now what? Okay, now I have a check. What will that get me? I don't know. Queen g4 check. More checks. Alright, I don't want to draw, but I mean, I'm not winning, that's for sure. So I should take a draw, but I'll wait. I'll wait it out a little bit. Wow. Okay. Wow. Tough. Alright, so this was a nice try. And I'm going to be back. I swear to God. I'll be back once I figure out the way everything should look. And